Come on, Edinburgh. Are you ready? When I say out, you say yeah. Out. 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 Yeah.
This is his first ever show.
First show, and it was my first tour.
First tour, but it was like only the second show.
Yeah, it was like second, third, maybe.
Yeah. So I think for me, it's like that tour was just when everything felt really fresh with our band, because we had a new member and like we felt like a new band. It was a new thing. So this actually Studio 24 is almost like where the new Unit 6 kind of started. Like before, we'd never done shows outside of our hometown where kids would come and see it. And this was the first time we'd gone out and done a tour. Like, yeah, even though there were 30 kids, but those 30 kids, I don't know if they'll all come again tonight, but you were one of those 30 kids and you came. So hopefully you see some else tonight.
It's cool as well because it gives us an opportunity to see how far we've come as a band. Like you go to the same venue 11 months later when I don't know how many people came, but not very many people, and then now we sold this one out in advance, so it's good for us to see that we're obviously doing something, right?
Yeah. That was, I think, maybe, like obviously you'd be able to comprehend just as much as any of us, but like I think, especially like it was such a weird experience playing that show a year on, like literally a year on, same day kind of thing from the one before, because first year we did Slam Dunk, it was just one of those things where like it was just, we didn't actually get a chance to play our best because all of Chris's setup was completely messed up. And like as a band we just weren't there, and I thought, you know, because I remember looking at it, there being loads and loads of people, because there was only one room last year. I was like, well, now there's 4 stages, we're going to have as many or at least half as many people come and see us this year.
Because that's the thing, like this year people could actually choose if they wanted to come and watch you or not.
We were playing up against good bands, like there was, I think, Brigades and
the Blackout were just about to start, like halfway through our sets, but like everyone's going to leave, go watch the Blackout.
No, I agree with you. Like it was just such an amazing show. Like it was just kind of, I don't know, it was just weird, isn't it? It was like what is going on, and like that circle pit was almost matched Give It a Name.
I preferred Slam Dunk just because it was literally, it felt like the whole room was really enjoying it. Whereas like Give It a Name, I think the majority of the people were like up for it and were enjoying it. I wouldn't have said like we had the whole like 13,000 however many people.
Yeah. I think with Give It a Name, like it was okay. It was Slam Dunk, not in like a kind of big-headed way, but for Slam Dunk, we knew, because we've been to these before, we do have maybe between like 500 to like 600 kids who may be really into our band, and they feel like, okay, whatever happens, there's going to be hopefully at least those 500 kids like having fun. But like, you know, we could play shows. We've done tours where there's only been 30 kids like enjoying our music, but we loved it just as much. And like Give It a Name was more kind of like a shock to the system, because it's like you weren't expecting it. Like Sheffield, I was just like, might go down alright, and then
I was actually a bit worried about it actually. Because I was always, from the start, I was always excited for Slam Dunk, because I thought, I had a feeling that we'd do like quite well there. Give It a Name, I was always a bit on edge about it, but then we were just all blown away by the reception that we got. It was incredible.
Reviews we read like Punktastic is a website which kind of does live reviews and CD reviews and stuff, and they said that we got the best reaction of the day other than 30 Seconds to Mars. And then in our Korean review we got 5K, so, and only us and Glassjaw across the whole weekend got that. So I'm by no means are we on the same level as other bands playing those, like the other bands that, you know, fill those slots, but maybe on the day we kind of raised the bar a little bit, more than, I don't know, maybe just a reviewer just fancied me, or Dan. Perfect example of that for me was Give It a Name, London. like we've got the song called Jazz Minds Think Alike, and Dan starts the song just by like doing like a drum, whatever, he does a drum beat, and I walked on, I was absolutely like scared shitless, like I was just like, this is going to be the worst 30 minutes of my life, and then Dan started doing it, and then so it's almost like the nerves just got sucked out of me. And I
just go into like it's more like an autopilot thing
yeah.
where you're just like, I'm playing a show, just like you change the person.
It's crazy, but like, I just remember like with that, like since Give It a Name, like we've only done a few shows since that, but I hope it's going to continue this tour. Like I feel like I've got the confidence now, like as a singer, that I can not control what happens within like the audience, but I've got like a say in what happens. I can dictate like how people feel, like. You know, like, and do you know what I mean? Like I never had that before. I've done tours where I'd just be like, oh, this song is called that's like,
everyone's like, what the fuck's he talking about?
And then, but now I'm just like, I don't just say it at the walls and stuff. I'm looking at people in particular, and so I feel confident when I'm on stage now. I don't get nervous. I'm just like, I want to go out and make sure that they have an amazing time, we have an amazing time, and everyone has a good time.
I think as well, like we have done a lot of touring.
Yeah,
since this time last year. We have done a lot of touring. We played a lot of shows. We practiced a hell of a lot. We've been in the studio a lot. So I think not only like on stage but off stage as well. We're better friends. We're a lot tighter as a band. I think individually we're a lot better at our instruments. So I think that all reflects in our live show really.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think also like, I've always, American bands always like, oh, we're on tour like 300 days out of 365, and like the thing is, I know when our album comes out, we're going to be one of those bands that just tour all the time because we love it, and that's where we're better. We're a much better live band, I think, than we're on CD. It's not better on.
I think the albums we literally just finished it a couple of days ago, and I think it's weird because even some of like the little changes from one song to the other, it's how we do it live.
Yeah.
So it's quite a live sounding CD.
Yeah. We definitely didn't go into the studio and be like, oh, here's some songs.
£20 million.
Please make it sound amazing. Just like, these are our songs. This is how we want to record it.
You just went in and
just do it basically, and we did it. But like, I just think that we've done, I think, like at least 100, almost 150 shows. If you think we've done what 5 or 6 tours, and they've all had like 20 to 30 shows in them, so we've easily surpassed 100
especially
this year.
Was it early this year with Newfound Glory shows, the audition shows?
Yeah, that was a long
long tour there.
That was like January 31st till March 10th, and I was just like, whoa, I've been away for a while.
Yeah.
So, but I think, thank you. Like, it's nice that you can see the improvements. Good. Yeah, shut up.
When we have a new song, whenever we used to play it, we were like, oh, we stick it into the live set, and it used to be really funny for like me, because I always, like, musically, it's generally, we get the music down and it's tight, and then Josh just starts writing his vocals over the top. But he writes them like while we're still on tour. So one night he'll sing one line, and then the next night he'll totally change the words to it and sing something different.
Yeah.
Until like he obviously finds something that he likes.
Well, yeah, like definitely, like I was gonna say.
Trial and error.
Yeah, definitely. Like for the album, I was just like, I probably, except for the songs I've been on MySpace and people already know, I rewrote every single song. Like there was one song that I just didn't. I won't tell what it's called because I don't know. Whatever. But you know, it was like.
I think I know which one.
And I rewrote the lyrics of that song over and over and over again. It didn't matter what I wrote down and what I came up with. Like I just wasn't satisfied because the music to the song was so great. I was like, I have to do this song justice. And like that's live, like especially on new ones. Like even tonight, I'm not gonna lie, I probably am not gonna sing it the way that I've heard it before, just because like. I still haven't rehearsed it enough. Like, although I know the lyrics, but sometimes I just get carried away. And I'm just like,
you get caught in the moment, don't you?
So, but you know, I don't know. That's the best part about touring, but not touring a record, is that every night, if you wanted to keep it interesting, you can mix it up. Like
once the album comes out, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You're singing along, and we're singing something different.
Yeah.